Alright, here's another update of the latest version. As you noticed last time, it was one shot per checkpoint, and this round, or this version, it's actually 3 shots per checkpoint. And what will happen is if you get all 3, you actually get to carry over the time that you have left onto the next round. If you don't get all 3, then your time is just set back to the default amount. As you look, as I make the shot, I actually transition with a little animation. This animation is different depending on the hoop. Right now I've just played with 3 different types, just a linear time movement, a sine time movement, which is like a sine graph. It goes up fast and slow, and then just a regular exponential time movement. It actually adds a little more diversity when you're going in between, like this one right here is the sine. Kind of bounces and it goes faster, then it goes slower. Since you can shoot while you're moving, it makes it kind of nice to be able to add some variance in your movement so that way it's not as predictable. This can be randomized so it's not just straight all the time, so that can be changed. Add a little GUIs when you make a shot so you see how much points you get. What else has changed? I think that's about it. At the moment, I'm kind of torn between what happens when you don't make all 3 shots. So as it stands right now, if you don't make all 3, you just move on to the next one, kind of without any penalty. Not really sure how I feel about that. Right now, it's kind of I don't want to say boring, but it doesn't feel like I'm being penalized for not making any shots. Possibly might change it to where if you don't make the first shot, you actually restart to the very beginning, or restart the level, or restart something. If you don't make all 3, that's fine. That should be sort of a like a gold achievement. You know, maybe have like gold is 3, 2 is silver, 1 is bronze type of approach. But I definitely think there needs to be some sort of penalty, because right now I can just go through the levels and not make anything. And yeah, at the very end I won't get a good score, but I don't know. I'm so used to having penalties when I play games. Maybe it's just a biased opinion, so I'll have to play with it and see. When the game ends, just at the moment, just show you how many baskets you got and how many points. There isn't a direct relationship between baskets and points. Some baskets are worth more. As you can see, the last baskets at the end were like 10 to 15 points, while in the beginning they were only 5. But I think the main thing I need to figure out right now is just the fact that when you don't make a basket, you still move on. Still need to figure out the core gameplay components, but I'm liking the multiple shots per checkpoint and the transitions between each shot. Kind of makes it like a nice, adds a little bit more of a twist as you're moving between the shots. Might also possibly add a constant movement, so that way you're constantly moving, or the hoop is constantly moving while you're trying to shoot. So that way it makes it a little more difficult for maybe some more of the advanced levels. And that's it for now.